hit that nice record, and hit the beautiful, lovely audio. Good morning, everyone out there in... I was about to say some shit like Eddie would say, but hey, fellow TV lovers. I watch too much of his content. Anyways, good morning, y'all. What's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another episode of the South Florida Gamers Podcast. I know we've been missing out of action for a while, but today is going to be a really hot and good episode. Joining me across from me is, you already know him, my co-host, Waluigi.
Ohio Oni-chans.
And
Jesus.
our guest... Uh-oh.
I'm invincible.
Yo.
I'm looking at the screen over here. That's crazy.
I'm invincible. Let's go.
Oh
Yo.
Damn, bro. Right. That's crazy.
We got to pay to have him on, like DLC.
Hey, new month just came out. You know, drop your Twitch Prime and you'll be able to get the Nightbreed DLC.
Guys, stop. Don't do that. All right. I'm just a regular person. Don't do that.
Full of biking goodness, all right?
Yeah. Why is this like freezing?
Oh, God.
Don't tell me it's my... Oh, Lord.
I think at the next CEO, they need to sell green screen shirts. I think that's the next
Oh my
way
goodness.
of fashion.
Yo, that'll be lit.
Nobody's safe.
Just nobody's safe.
You never know.
Just floating heads around.
We're just
around
gonna
the
be on this
screen.
one. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm already fucking up already this morning. I apologize. Like,
You have coffee yet or nah?
nah, I don't even drink coffee
Oh, damn.
Power.
On that green tea?
already. All right, so since we...
God.
Yeah, let me stop that. All right, so since we have some new faces on the podcast, I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves, starting off with this gentleman right here who's already been here. Who's already been a guest here already. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Herbs, a.k.a. Herbie Fully Loaded, and I'm a gamer, and I'm a nerd.
Herbie fully loaded.
Hey, everyone. My name is Nightbreed. As of course, call me, I don't care whatever the fuck you call me, actually. The guy that you saw me at CEO that was really excited about biking, I can't wait to tell you my story of, like, behind it. So, really excited to be here, man. Really excited to be here.
My name's Beef Manatee. I'm known for being top 24 CEO Skullgirls. It's my only accomplishment yet, so I'm excited to tell you all about it. It's crazy.
My name is Sotu. I go by Latino Technique, and I just changed my tag to Sotu Technique. And I'm a competitor, and I'm well known in the community for bodying people by flexing on people who are sleeping at events.
I seen it, too. I seen it in person.
Absolutely destroyed.
You ever seen a buff Eddie before? This is the guy right here.
Yes.
Oh, man. This episode of the podcast is going to be available for audio-only listeners, like on Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Anchor, and play more. So, and of course, video playback is available on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, where it's being streamed on all three platforms. So, yeah, man. This is, let me just go ahead and be like, CEO, what is y'all thoughts with CEO? Like, what is the one word you can say about CEO? We're going to go ahead and start off with Herbs and end it off at Waluigi.
Wow, pretty much. It's been 2 years, and it's just been long overdue. So me, it will be just wow. It was a crazy experience.
Dude, like, the whole CEO experience, like, my first event was CEO 2016, and, like, the whole experience has not changed. And the fact that it's been 2 years that offline has been coming back, it's seeing the hype, seeing that everything is in passion and everything about it is really amazing. So I'm really happy that we can experience that whole, like, excitement and everything. I'm really proud of it. So it was a really amazing event.
Yeah, it was my first major. It was a great time. One word be like rewind, because I'm still feeling the experiences of not being able to to go back. I have the addicted itch to keep on competing now, so it was a great time.
One word I want to describe this year's is godlike. Every year, Jabali outdone himself, no matter what event he does. Like, every year, it gets better, no matter what. So he topped it off this year, and I'm actually shocked that he actually did it. It's been 2 years. I know he's preparing for an offline event, so I'm actually glad he actually pulled it off, even though with COVID restrictions. I'm surprised he actually pulled it off and everything. I can't wait for next year, what he has in store for us in Daytona.
Wow, I'm speechless. There's a lot of things, but what I like to say is sensation.
Sensation.
What about you, brother?
Man, I want to relive it again. I want to relive the
I
experience.
know,
again.
right? Damn, dude.
I want to relive CEO all over again because, bro, especially since it was my first major, I was just like, even when I was like leaving, I was like, I don't want to leave. Like, I don't want to leave. Like, I should have called out for more days.
See, I told you someone was gonna feel the same vibe.
I should have called out I should have called out for more days.
Nah, going back to
I was
work on
thinking the
Tuesday was
same
crazy.
thing.
Because me and Waluigi, as we were like leaving, we didn't get to see grand finals of Guilty Gear Strive, but we were watching on the way back home.
Yeah, I had my phone up. We were just watching it.
Yeah, and I was just like, fuck, I wish I was there. I wish I was there to see it with everyone and whatnot. But I was like, damn, we had to go.
Oh man.
That's why I stay one day before and one day after.
Right.
That's smart.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that next time. Like
Airbnb status. Yeah.
No, seriously, because Airbnb is like everybody's in there, and most of all, like we're literally practicing before fucking tournament starts.
Man.
And you can enjoy with your favorite people. You know what I mean? So, I would definitely say I would highly recommend like Combo Breaker, CEO, Evo, whatever major it is, please just like before and after you leave. That's what I always do. So, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna lead off with this topic of discussion is what are your best moments at CEO? Because I know all of us here had some really great moments. I know you had some great moments.
Oh.
I know you had some great moments. Beefy, you had some great moments. So too, I know you had some great moments. So I don't know where I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna start off with Herbs.
We said like the greatest moments.
Yeah, your great moments at CEO.
So this would be my first major where I made my competitive clan, and for the most part, it's been a really great experience.
Shout out to Island, by the way.
Yeah, definitely
sir.
Island, dude. It's just like my little children. So like seeing them compete and seeing most of them like make it out of pools, it was just a great experience. And the other really strong thing was the Puerto Rican community, bro. 'Cause I'm
Yes.
from Puerto Rico,
Yes.
dude.
Yes.
Like my hair
Turned
stand up, dude. Like people don't understand how sweaty they are, bro.
Oh man. Representing.
Yeah, dude. That Kodo match, like I seen them. What
God,
was 2 years ago? I went to Puerto Rico for the first time, and I seen the Puerto Rican community, and I seen him play, and just to see him on that stage and get that pop off, that was so like legendary. Even though I epically failed to get on the boxing stage.
I was gonna say the pop off was legendary, but you know something more legendary is your interaction with it.
Bro, the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I epically failed in the beginning. Like I tried, I thought it was easy because like in wrestling, I used to watch wrestling when I was a kid. They make it look so easy, bro.
No, it takes.
And I gained
it takes
weight.
a lot
Like
of.
I used to be.
I'm so sorry.
I used to be like average like 160 to 180 my whole lifespan, and now I'm like 230. And I tried to get on that boxing ring, it was like, oh god. But then I seen one of my clan members, like Shadow. He's shorter than me, and then I epically failed. I'm like, damn, I can't do this. F this, bro. And then I see him jump in a boxing ring, and I was like low key hating. So I was, he was like showing me up though. But those will be the two best things: the island first major with everybody being there, most of them making it out of pools, making a name for themselves, and then two will be the Puerto Rican community. Definitely will be Yadiel with the pop off, and then Monar PR, he won Street Fighter 5 with the low tier character, bro.
Bro, with Fang, that was
With
crazy.
Fang.
I don't know if you guys got the chance to watch that grand
Actually,
finals.
fun fact about that: Fang is not even low tier anymore.
he's
He's
not.
actually
He's
broke.
big. He's big.
No, but
Yeah,
here's
he's
the
actually
thing.
broken.
But
It's
here's the
actually-
thing.
I was actually mad but happy for Mono. You know, I was like, bro, out of all characters, Fang won the championships. I was like, bro,
Yeah,
really?
for real.
But I'm really happy for him and everything. You know, it's like seeing that character. It was like, there's no way this character is gonna win this whole thing, right? That's what I thought. So. Listen, never judge a book by its cover.
Yeah,
That's all I
Fang
have to say.
gang, Fang gang. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh man.
That's like the curse. Like if your character's low tier in like the beginning of the game, like that never dies down.
Oh,
right?
no,
like
no,
with
yeah.
Fang, like he was like low tier, season 1 of the game. So now it's like Fang winning a major is crazy. Like, because I saw an interesting thing by like Luffy was putting it out in like some Twitter thread or something, but he said that Fang counters Kareen.
Yes.
Because I don't know anything about the meta
wow.
Street Fighter 5, but I
Yes.
just thought that was interesting. That, because everyone's going to see that, it's still an underdog story, and being able to beat Punk is, like, crazy, especially
Yeah,
at that
no,
level,
yeah.
with any character. But he's talking about,
Well, beating Punk in Street Fighter 5 is just a Cinderella story.
Yeah.
Just because he's been constantly in top throughout this whole time. So
But not only that, like he did beat him, but I was after him getting 3-0. So for him to adapt like that was
that's
insane.
crazy.
They reset the bracket too. I'm like,
That
holy
is
crap.
crazy.
He didn't even know he won that whole thing. Like he was so in shock. Like after that reset, he was so in shock. Like, yo, I can't believe I beat Punk and got him a 3-0 by my damn self. So
crazy.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna nerf Fang right now.
imagine.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And then Punk was playing Vega most of the time, which I thought was interesting.
I saw that. I was like, bro, this man is just cruising on the pools, bro.
Bro, that's two low-tier characters. Like,
Yo, for real, man.
like I'm saying, people still talk about them being low-tier because, again, bottom 2 right there, like in the beginning of season 1. So.
I think Vega is way lower in the totem pole than Fang.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my prediction. Just because like he's
Vega was like in shit tier.
Yeah, no, he has his
Season
own
one.
tier.
Yeah, he has his own tier. That's the crazy
Right
part.
next to Alex.
Yeah, sadly, really.
All right, what about you, Nightbreed? What's your best moments at E CEO?
I had a lot, actually. Not gonna lie, but the main one. Well, actually, there's 3. I'll go down like to 1, but 3 is when, like Herb said, the ring and everything. I just start like going ape shit on the fucking ring.
My goodness.
Like Donkey Kong, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And then everybody was like some of the people that commented on Twitter saying, "Yo, I got fucking terrified. Who was that?" I was like, oh, that was me. He was like, "That was you? You're not hurt or anything?" I was like, "No." Bro, because that whole I did not expect Kotal Khan being a Cetrion. Like, that was literally mind blowing.
Especially with his build. His build didn't have the cat to go through projectiles,
You
which
know?
made it even harder.
Like, he had the totems right. He had the sword. The sword is literally armor break. Every time you break away, it's an armor break, and it's literally like maximum shit ton of damage. Oh my God. So at the same time, it's like, and then the final round, like it was right there. Like he's trying his best to not get hit by the boulder. Then after he really calculated the second one and got it and won. That was the hype moment right there. Number 2 is the rock, paper, scissors outside.
Oh yeah. During the fire alarm.
Oh my goodness.
Can we talk about that for a second?
Oh my goodness.
let's talk about that.
Can we talk about that for a second? So here's what happened. Apparently, somebody was dumb enough to pull the fire alarm after going 0 and 2 in Smash Brothers.
Is it true?
I don't know
it's
if that's
really
that's all true.
Literally, like,
Oh, I thought it was a guest that was drunk or something.
No.
I thought it was a joke as well.
Same
but,
here.
Same.
But everybody, when Jabali posted a picture of a fire alarm and a camera right there, I was like, "You stupid fuck! Why?"
They went 0-3 right now.
Like you never, first of all, you never should have done that. And number 2, you're never coming back.
Exactly.
Like, you're never coming back.
You're
like,
banned for life.
yeah, dude, like, why would you do that? Like, bro. But the whole rock, paper, scissors thing, that shit was fucking godlike.
Oh man, I lost my shit on that.
Oh
For
my
real.
God, I would have just pulled a gun like.
Yeah, dude. It's
Imagine
like,
losing a rock, paper, scissors and pull another fire alarm.
imagine.
I went 0-2 again.
Oh man. But that was a really special, and that was a really great moment. But my favorite moment that everybody been waiting for, the story, is when I bursted out tears for biking. The reason why, because my cousin that passed away in a motorcycle accident years ago. We used to play like fighting games all the time. Like he's a variety fighting gamer as well. The thing is, when he played biking, he said he's gonna stick with her and not drop her. I was like, yo, that's dedication. Then after years ago, like he just got in a motorcycle accident, and I was literally just torn apart. Like I have nobody to like, you know, like be there for me, you know? Like being there for that person is one thing, but having a family member that knows what you're going through is kind of tough nowadays. Yeah. But seeing that character really reminded me of my cousin. Like I was really happy. I told everybody in Flynn's game, I was like, yo, Viking's gonna be in the next one. I promise you he was. And everybody literally doubted me. It's like, no way, bro. Viking is not coming back. I was like, okay. then Senpai was like, yo, I believe Nightbreed, bro. Like, that's what you said.
Yeah.
Then after, when Jabali literally got a file, yo, that fucking rollback for BB Tag and Blaze Blue was top notch. But the main thing is about biking. I mean, I understand that biking community will literally just pick her up and drop her within a week. Not me. Not me, okay? Like,
The straight dedication right
it's
there.
straight, literally, because if that character, like anything, like any game, any character, or any sort of object reminds you of that person, you're gonna stick with it regardless.
Oh, 100%.
You know, so honestly, like when she came out, I started bursting out tears because I really was sad because he couldn't see his favorite character inside the new game of Guilty Gear. So that being said, no hesitation, no nothing. I'm gonna main that character 100%. Like you can't. If the character sucks, I don't fucking care. I'm still gonna play her. Like
Character's gonna be top tier, by the way. You're feeling that front.
So that was really a special moment for me. So I'm really appreciate you guys for hearing my story of like why did I burst out tears for the character. Like the character really means a lot to me. So
And I'm glad you shared it.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, we're always here for you.
The
Oh, of
FGC is always here for you.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
100%. I really love you all, like literally. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So, Beefy, what was your favorite moment, bro?
Wow, gotta follow that up, man. All right, man. That's just crazy though. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you, dude.
I can't.
Really
But
appreciate it.
I guess for me, it's kind of threefold too, though, because I made out of pools in Guilty Gear when I thought I was gonna go 0-2. You know, going into the tournament, I didn't feel really good about my play, especially like fast few like Flynn's matches or stuff. I wasn't doing really good in bracket. So the Flynn's before coming to CEO, I ended up getting third, the highest I ever placed in a tournament, like locally. So I was like, I got this going in. So I made out of my pools in CEO. Then I won my first match in the top 96. I made top 24 in that, which is crazy to me. Thank God people don't know the Gold Lewis matchup. That's crazy. It helped me so much. It's crazy. People see Gold Lewis. I was literally playing him on my pool match against a Potemkin, and he was with his like significant other. I'm hitting him with like Behemoth Typhoon, and he just looks up like to the and goes, he hands off the stick. He stops blocking. I beat him. He's just like, what did I do to this? Which that may be my top moment. But
The reason why, because the Behemoth Typhoon is like, no matter if you block or not, or even using an attention gauge, you're still gonna get hit.
they're supposed to break out. They just got counterplay. People just don't know it. And that's locked away. You won't be learning about the counterplay in this podcast.
Oh man.
But then also, so Skullgirls I'm a big fan of Skullgirls at a very casual level. So I ended up competing in Skullgirls just for the fun of it. Just so happened I had a 10 a.m. pool. Only 3 people showed up. So I made it out of my Skullgirls pool in the top 24, going 0-1.
Nice.
So I'll never forget that. I put on my Twitter handle right away. So I made out pools in 2 games. You know, everyone else drowned.
I really wish that was me right now.
No, for real. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
So I legit put that in my Twitter handle. It'll never go off because that's gonna be my crowning gaming moment. Like I should be a Faust player now with luck like that.
Not my homeboy Miles talking about stop hiding the tech in the chat.
Oh man.
And then finally, BlazBlue Central Fiction got announced for rollback. So I've been grinding that game for the past like week since it's got like happened because BlazBlue is big to me because the original BlazBlue is like the first Fang game I played. Same. I played casual Fang games up until like 2 years ago, but I'd always play Fang games with my brothers, and growing up we'd always play the newest stuff, and that was always a big moment. So BlazBlue I'm a big fan of the series, but I've never played competitively. So now that it's gotten rollback, I'm excited to actually get into like competitively and actually understand what's going on. So that was a big moment for me. I still got the recording of me like shouting at the top of my lungs as it gets announced.
Nice.
So that was a big moment for me. Those are my three.
I remember when me and Waluigi was driving back. No, this was after. This was after when I dropped you off or whatnot. And I saw, and I'm still watching the stream on the way home and whatnot. Pull up to the driveway, and then I'm seeing the announcements and whatnot. And when when BlazBlue and BlazBlue Cross Tag was announced for rollback, I fucking screamed. I was like, yo, let's fucking go. And then it's going to come on PC first, and then, of course, PS4 later down the line. So I was like, fuck it, I'm buying the PC one as soon as I get inside the house. And that's exactly what I did.
So like
nice. I feel bad for the people who actually bought it on the day of, because a couple of days later they were on sale. So I feel bad for the people who actually bought it off rip. So I was like, oh man, I feel bad for these people. They could have got a discount if they waited.
You gotta know the arcs of sale is coming. They put their games on sale like no one else. Like when Plus R got rolled back, and you get it for like 99 cents. I'm like, this is a candy bar right here. Let's
go. All right. My biggest moments. I have a couple of them. One being I played Grand Blue in a competitive level, but I didn't make out a post, but whatever. But the 10v10, the East Coast versus World exhibition, that was hype as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, that was the most hypest Grand Blue set I've ever seen ever for Grand Blue. Because you got like three locals, like you got Gandito, Neo Karsh, and Danny Boy representing South Florida, and then you got your East Coast crew like Eddie Gone Bad, and whatever, and then you got like what is his name? You got the World, which is like East Coast players and Midwest, and then one guy from Japan named Ren. So, like, I'm surprised that even Japanese players are coming here to CEO and actually competed. So, like, I was in shock about that. So I was like, yo, this is going to be hype as fuck. And it was. It was like East Coast won, of course, 10-9. But it was the closest set down to the wire final round. God. No, it was hype as fuck. So, like, I was like, bro, I was losing my shit when I saw that. Another one was, what is it? The announcement for Skullgirls, a new character, Black Dahlia. Dahlia, my bad. No, I wanted this character since the beginning. Right next to Annie and Umbrella, but she was one of the most requested characters to be in Skullgirls for the longest. And I'm just glad, like, since the announcement after Umbrella's trailer, and I saw that one, I lost my shit. Like, everybody was like shaking me, and I got shout-outs to Mita. He was like right behind me and started shaking me. I was like, bro, what the hell is going on? And he's like right behind me, and he said, if she gets announced, I'm playing Skullgirls. So I was like, good enough for me, I guess. Time to teach you how to play Skullgirls. No, that was hype as fuck. Like, I lost my shit. Like, I lost my voice, and I was so happy about that. And the next one was, of course, the BlazBlue and BB Tag rollback was top notch. Like, it took the cake. Of course, another person shook me. Shout outs to Danny Boy, literally shaking me. I got so many people shaking me during announcements. I was like, I can't get enough of it just because I'm a big dude. And then you start shaking me. I was like, okay, I'm recording my video and you started shaking me. I was like, okay. My goodness. And no, but my biggest moment was I do this every time I go to offline tournaments. Is flexing. So what I do is I body people. So if you don't know the terminology of bodying, is you snap a photo really quick of people sleeping in events. So I was like, I'm gonna be original because I saw on Facebook they have a Facebook page dedicated for that. It's called FGC Presents Bodied, and then they have.
I hate. Listen, I hate to say it, but it's actually true on Facebook. Yeah,
I'm looking this shit up right now.
every time on Facebook, I see this guy like literally flexing on people while they're asleep. I'm like, thank God, I'm not into that.
One of my biggest catch was the day before CEO starts. And it was a guy sleeping on the couch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Everybody was talking about it. So I was like, I checked in my room, and I got my keys, and I saw a guy sleeping. And I told my brother, yo, bro. I told my bro, yo, come over here. I saw a guy sleeping. He might wake up anytime. So I stand up on the couch like a complete idiot and start flexing. And then as soon as I made a tweet and a Facebook post about it, I heard that he was escorted out by security and management. And I was like, oh. I was like, okay. And then suddenly, a couple seconds later, one of the employees was carrying a cushion. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I saw the cushion being stained. And I was like, don't tell me this man.
No way, bro. Really?
Yes, don't tell me this man urinated over the cushion. And then some guy, his name is Zero Zenicate, talk about it. He's like, yeah, apparently he got escorted out by managers and security. And he's like, what's happening? And he snapped a photo of a stained cushion, literally just next to a door. And I was like, oh shit, that actually happened? I thought he spilled his drink or something. I was like, no, he actually urinated. I was like, no way. I flexed on a dude who actually urinated over the fucking couch. And my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Can't make this shit up.
You can't make this shit up. That was hilarious.
It's your immense aura, you know? Your immense aura made him relieve his vows.
My man's a soul reaper with spiritual pressure.
And so the next day, I talked to Jabali about that. He was unaware about it. He was totally unaware about it. So he's like, I told him about it. I was like, you know, there's a guy who slept on the couch urinating everywhere. And he's like, nuh-uh. And I told him about it. I show him the pic. I show him the thread. He's like, oh, no. He talked to the managers and everybody. And then he's like, so apparently he's not one of us. He's not the CEO, spectators or anybody. He's just some international traveler who just apparently got drunk and urinated over the fucking couch. And I was like, okay, cool. He's not one of us. That's great. So we can say worse about each other, but that's not us. Yes. So that's my biggest victory. Just catching somebody urinating over the fucking couch and flexing on there.
You're right about the Facebook group. I just joined it.
I told you.
Oh, you for real? Yo, expect more from me.
Why do you do this to yourself? Why?
It's hilarious.
Boredom.
While Luigi comes in, I'm here for the urination pics.
Just to let you know, people ask me if I ever gotten bodied.
Yes, I have gotten bodied. And I remember it was back at 2017, Evo, when I got a little too much. I drank too much, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, I'm sleepy as fuck. I'm drunk as fuck. Let me lay on this couch. And then suddenly,
I was waiting for this fucking story.
Oh my God.
I was waiting for it. I was like,
So
I know this story in the back of my head too.
So I had my hoodie up, so because I don't want people to know I was sleeping. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pass out. So I passed out, and then I just woke up, and then the next day my homeboy is like, yo, there's a page dedicated for people sleeping at events, right? I was like, I was unaware. And then they're like, yeah, apparently they got you. I was like, nuh-uh. So I couldn't tell if it was myself because I had my hoodie on and everything. But I recognized the backpack, my shorts, my shoes, everything. And I was like, God damn it, that was me. And I was like, bro, I'm plotting my revenge right now. And that's where I came along and started flexing and bodying people. No sleeping for me in events, yo. So,
Nah.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Until you find the bastard that did it.
Yeah. I can't find him, but he's around here somewhere. Not here, but yeah.
Real anti-hero origin story. Right?
Apparently I'm the villain here.
All right, what about you, Waluigi? What moments that you had?
Oh, I've been thinking a lot about it. Like pre-CEO, I think the highlight where we just talk about FGC and everything else together, and then the fact that we're passing by Orlando, we just see a car on fire.
Yes,
You showed me that pic.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Thankfully, no one was hurt though.
Yeah, it looked like it. It looked
Like no one wasn't hurt. It was just like one guy that was in the car, or whatnot. But literally, the entire car was just engulfed in flames.
I felt the heat going on, and then I'm recording. I'm like, money shot.
Oh wow.
I was just like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, do you see this?
Yeah, like as I'm driving, I'm like, what the hell is that bright and shining? When I was like, oh, someone's car on fire, and then we get closer. I'm just like, oh, it's bad. It's,
Yeah,
it's,
like,
it's
I just
really
gotta show I'm
bad.
active on Twitter for once.
Jesus.
Let's see what else has happened. The fact of seeing the MK finals of Scorpion Prox was probably the funniest thing with the whole Nightwing reflect back and forth. I know.
I saw that on Twitter. I was like, what is going on?
Like, I watch people screaming about this. I know it's a joke and all, but I just couldn't stop laughing.
Here's what happened. Basically, when you have a brother that made grand finals, you don't give a fuck about anything. No, you don't. Like, say for instance, like me and my little brother made grand finals. You really think I'm gonna try? No.
It sounds like top level collusion here.
Everyone screaming is what made this even funnier. Then the fact I was stream bombing the Grand Blue finals, the top 8. I just see Gandito and I'm going nuts with a Puerto Rican flag. And then like after stream, I'm like midstream, I'm just like dapping him and I don't even know the guy. But yeah, the fact of being social was actually a first time in offline events and everyone was so friendly and cool. And it definitely got me into a lot of FGC games.
Basically, like going to like FGC and everything is not about like being antisocial or anything. It's just like the passion that you have for the fighting games and being competitive / casual maybe. Speaking to people and like everything is very, very like calming and nice. Like you're just like the stress is away.
Yeah.
Like it's staying home, you know. But literally like that, I would definitely say is a really great experience to be in the FGC. Just going to a major, talking to everyone and be friendly is all good. So.
Yeah.
And not only that, like you guys have the same interests.
Exactly.
And that's playing fighting games.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like there's no stopping you from communicating for one from another. So
Exactly.
that's the best part. You know, you guys have the same interests. You guys talk about it, talk about tech.
Not only talk about tech, but talk about outside of fighting games, and if you have similar interests instead of fighting games. So that's the best part about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you build that special bond.
Because we were talking about like introverts versus extroverts before the podcast started. I think that's like a great thing, like with that common interest. Like if you just sit down to play a set with someone, then you like learn a little bit about them, right? Like how they play. And after you play like a long set, then you're like, yo, what was that? Cool shit you did. That game, you hit me with that instant overhead. And he's like, I'll show it to you. And then that's where the bond starts. And then you start shooting the shit about other stuff. But it's like a great way to just kind of like enter that. Like I spent a lot of time just in the casual area in Jabali Land, just like playing stuff with people. It was a great time. So.
Oh, but I think my last highlight was getting into the Grand Blue picture for the top 8. I wasn't even playing Grand Blue. I was just told to go in. I'm just holding the podcast sticker up.
I saw that. And I was like, yo, is that Luigi holding the podcast sticker? Oh my goodness. I was
subtle flex.
yo, free advertisement.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn right.
I would say for me, my best moment was just the overall experience because there were just so many things going on. Like when you two were at the ring and popping off or whatnot, I was way in the back or whatnot. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm seeing the dude shaking the ring or whatnot, and I was like, is that Herbs up there? I don't know. Because there were so many of you guys that was wearing the jersey. I was like, I don't know if that was Herbs or whatnot. And I saw someone trying to get in the ring. I was like,
And who's that fat ass over there?
and then hours later, I go on Twitter and I see it from a different
Bro,
angle, and I was like,
everybody was
"Holy
roasting.
shit, that is Herbs and Nightbreed up there." I was like, "Oh my god!" I was literally in the same room. I just wasn't up there.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Like there were just so many great moments, so many hype moments, and yeah, like I wish I spent more time in Jabali Land to get to know more people because that's where majority of people were at, especially.
I really wish you did, dude. Like in Jabali Land playing CVS 2, Ultra Street Fighter 4,
I was watching
Ultimate,
everybody.
Like
Ultimate Marvel's
everyone's
Capcom
like,
3.
Everyone's just playing whatever fighter that they want.
Like, dude, it's so fucking fun.
Oh,
man.
it's great.
Like, especially going back to my heritage, which is Ultra Street Fighter 4, is fucking amazing.
Oh man.
Like it's like that game really has a general to my name. So like Jabali Land is so cool and it's 24 hours. And people will stare there at like 5 in the morning.
Bro.
So,
No, people sleep there too.
yeah.
Easy
So-
body catch right there.
Really? I remember me and Waluigi were walking back from one of my friends' hotel or whatnot, and it was like 3 in the morning, and we're going through CEOs like, yo, it'll still packed.
We were freaking out. Like, it's 3 in the morning and we're just recording.
It's like, yo, this like the shit blew my mind. I'm just like, bro,
I'm like, hold the fuck
y'all
up.
still in here gaming? Y'all like, what about sleep? I'm like, fuck sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Real
I know.
gamer
We-
hours.
Next CEO, we're staying up.
Yeah.
Legit, like people was still staying up until 5, even 6 or 7 in the morning.
Jeez.
Literally, I'm like,
You could sleep later after event. Like
You
I
know?
barely sleep for like 3 hours.
Trying not to get bodied, bro.
Yeah, like if you got knocked out of bracket, you just spend the rest of the day at Jabali Land.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. That's what I did.
Like to me, that was like the best highlight of the entire major was just Jabali Land and just people just having fun, chilling, and just learning. Like even for me, like I was trash at Grand Blue, like complete dog shit. But after spending some hours in Jabali Land playing with some people in Grand Blue, my game got better.
Yeah,
I was
the
just
Grand,
like,
Blue, the Grand Blue community is really welcoming. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Very welcoming.
it's very welcoming, but I didn't expect Danny Boy to play Grand Blue. Not gonna lie.
He came in.
He's a beast for sure, but I thought he just legit stopped playing.
No, he came in
That's
late.
his game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he came in late, and then I saw him playing. I was like, "Oh, he plays Grand Blue. Okay." And then he plays Grand. I was like, "Of course, a grimy Grand player. You know, flow chart as fuck." So I was
Grand is legit Ryu from Street Fighter.
basically only Shoto in the whole series. So I was like, but no, I give shout outs to people who actually run side tournaments, even though their game is not the main game. So I had to give out to shout outs to the people who actually runs side tournaments at Jabali Land.
Oh yeah.
I help a friend run bracket because apparently it wasn't the official side tournament, but we played Samurai Showdown 7.
I saw people playing that.
Yes, it was just me and shout outs to Stalker 305. We just playing Samurai Showdown, just the two of us, and then people was like, "Oh shit, Sam Show? We playing Sam Show now?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then we have this stupid idea and be like, "Yo, how about if we host a tournament, but we're gonna call it Embrace Poverty, where we just chip in $1 for each entry," and then he's like, "Yeah, we can do that." So we made a hashtag on Twitter that says Embrace Poverty, and then we try to blow it up. So we got like 32 people for that tournament. But here's the thing: the pot prize was at least over $120.
Sheesh.
Yeah, for a $1 entry, we bump it up to like $120 pot prize. And
Please put rollback and sham shell. Thank you.
thank you. And it's crazy because the pot prize is way bigger than most side tournaments official side tournaments they have. But I was like, we're not in poverty anymore. We just we have a lot of support. We just don't have SNK support for rollback and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
God bless to Stalker for actually coming up with that idea and be like, yo, we can host a $1 entry tournament, and then suddenly we have a $120 pot prize. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. That sounds amazing. Oh man.
Honestly, since you did that and everything, I just imagining doing a fucking Ultra Street Fighter 4 tournament. That shit would be blowing.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Chaotic.
I was like, should I do?
nah, I'm not gonna do it.
It takes a lot of work, trust
Yeah.
me.
Next year, CEO, we got to run a side tournament of Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Oh wow!
I think-
I'm down for it. I'm actually down for it.
I think
really.
Omega Tom Hanks wants to do one for Ultra Street Fighter 4.
He did
next
that last
season.
time.
Yeah, because he did for Plus R this season, and a lot of people were asking about Ultra Street Fighter 4. So I think we already got someone in the community holding that one down.
It's a really like I tell you guys, it's a really great game. Dude.
It is.
Like it's so amazing. Even though I play Eva Ryu and Adon, like I mainly main Adon. It's just that, like they're both really fun characters. It's just the game and the mechanics of the game is really like it fits me, you know. But I just think that Street Fighter V is kind of slow, and then using a full bar meter to get a chip damage is kind of weak in my opinion. But,
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is nowadays. I guess they're trying to make like the best comeback mechanics for new players, I guess. But other than that, it's all good. So
I mean, like Street Fighter 4 is definitely my grassroots of coming into the competition.
yeah,
Same with me.
Yeah, no, I started competing around 2011. It was both Street Fighter 4 and Marvel 3.
I think we fought each other back in the day.
I think we have.
we did.
We just didn't know each other.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, but no, it was great. And then I dropped both games for Skullgirls because I was like, oh, this seems like an interesting game. And I was like, oh, okay, it seems all right.
And then my homeboy, who's like, yo, I got an interesting fighting game. I was like, all right, what is it? And he's like, it's Skullgirls. And I was like, yo, I played this at some random ass arcade place. And I was like, yeah, let's play it. And then I was like, I have the best fun of my entire life. Just playing Skullgirls for 6 hours straight with one of my homies. Oh my God. And then, it was something. It was something. Vanilla Skullgirls was broken. I'll tell you that. Oh my goodness! But no, that's where I got into the competitive scene just because of Skullgirls, back in 2012, 2013, and then the rest is history. You know.
Honestly, like the best thing about FGC is when MK11 was first announced too, like when Versus Gaming was still there. That's how I met. That's how I met Herbs and Grim TG and everything. Like having those two, like Grim TG and Herbs in the same category is actually pretty amazing. And the best part is that's his first fucking like competitive like going inside the FGC, and seeing the build up from the ground up with the Island Clan and everything. Like I was there. Like I see this man put in work. Like I know what he's doing. It's just that the full support is still full on. So I'm really happy that Herbs is really like enjoying himself. You know?
Yeah,
So,
that's why you gotta support your locals, man. It's just unbelievable, you know. I went because I used to watch a lot of fighting games, and I knew like the high level players, but I was like, I didn't even know locals existed at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yes, definitely shout out to Versus and Nightbreed and Grim believing in me, and just teaching me, you know, like the frame data, just so beautiful, like just growing, and then teaching other people and all that good stuff. So
yeah, man. It's like it's a really great feeling. That's all I have to say.
especially learning like the other fighting games, because Mortal Kombat, they say that's like a scrubby game compared to other ones, which I can kind of see now because
Thank
like
God,
Strive
by the
and-
way.
like Strive and all these other games, they have like air footsies and all that, and it's like my brain is like, oh my God. But it is cool because it's like I'm relearning another fighting game, you know? Like
Yeah,
all the stuff I learned from
definitely.
Mortal Kombat, there's very few things that can transition over, but there's a lot more I need to learn. But we gonna get there. Bottom 3 Jacko, bro. I'm covered, though. I'm not gonna give up on it, bro. Like I'm gonna make it happen.
All right, so I gotta ask this question then. What do you feel like you guys would like? Is there anything CEO could have made an improvement on throughout the event, or was it just 100% solid?
I'm not sure. I gotta think about it. I don't know if anybody else is ready.
Every year they outdone themselves. Like no matter what year it is, they always try to top it off the previous CEO. Like no matter what. And I'm just glad that Jabeli has the time and the effort to do that one. What got me hyped is when he first started doing at Daytona, and then actually no, it was at CEO. I think it was like 2016 when he brought Kenny Omega, and Xavier Woods. And when they did I think it's like a 1-3 Street Fighter 5 match, and then suddenly next year, I think they did that again, and then around Daytona, I think 2018 is where they did the wrestling event, and then that's where CEO and New Japan did a collaboration. And then not only you have a tournament, the fighting game tournament, but you have a wrestling show right after that.
Oh, that was CEO 2018.
Yeah, 2018.
Yeah, that was 2018.
Yeah, 2018, when they first started at Daytona.
Seriously? That is actually pretty sick. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, no, it was sick. And then after that, they did 2019, and they did AEW. And I was like, yo, that's hype. And then I'm assuming that they go into Daytona to do another wrestling show on top of a fighting game tournament. So
Holy crap.
yes. So not only you got a fighting game tournament and esport venue, now you have a wrestling venue. And I was like, okay, why not both?
Yeah, you can't beat that.
No,
Not at all.
I mean, the wrestling theme like fits the FGC like so well.
Yeah.
It's surprising, especially because it lets these people like the walkouts during top 8.
Yeah.
So hype. Oh my god! Like it lets these people give them the opportunity to like express themselves when like in pools you can't do so as much because everyone's just kind of huddled around their own monitors. So I think the way they set up the main stage to be that wrestling ring. People get to enter. The pop-offs are so cool.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
Can't shake the edge of the ring. I don't know what it's called, the rope, without a rope. And then we couldn't see Herbs fail to get in the wrestling ring if we ever did that. If it was a normal stage,
GIF of you.
If it was a normal stage, like he would have just walked up normally. Like he would have just stepped up. Now we get to see him disappointedly look away. That's my favorite part about that GIF, by the way. You get up and then you look away and you go.
Bro, I did redeem.
So close.
A lot of people don't know I did redeem myself. Somebody got the second point of view though.
I heard you did. You did eventually get up in there, but
I was out of breath though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
that's why.
As soon as I got up, I only had like one arm on the mat, and like literally my whole body almost face planted. Like, bro, I cannot face plant on camera, bro.
So basically speaking, we're both in the same GIF. Like me going ape shit on the ring.
So what's the tech though, bro?
Huh?
What's the tech to just slide in there?
Literally just act like a wrestler.
Literally just, bro, I just see people just fume. Like, what the heck, bro?
Like you literally gotta like. Okay, you ever did a water slide? Same thing like that.
Bro, that thing was kind of high though. That thing you make it seem like it was like
So are water slides.
Right.
I think you would have to get like your arm and just like I would at least from your stomach.
Exactly,
To here,
that's what-
like that got to get in, and then you got to work your actual leg,
Like
your-
legs to get inside.
Yeah, your leg to get inside. Like once you get all
I
of
think
this
where I
in,
messed up was because I tried to do I tried to push up and then like slide. Like that was a horrible idea.
You freaking like sealed yourself. You were just
Yeah, because you'll use your opposite leg to push yourself in while you have like from your left side to get in.
Bro, I was so disappointed because as soon as I did that, I looked around, I'm like, man, F this. And I looked around, I'm like, damn, there's so many cameras right here, bro. and I'm like in the middle, bro.
Oh my god.
That's what they could do better. They can
should've
teach
just-
people.
I should have just clapped the mat, dude. I should have even tried, bro.
What's funny about the whole thing too is like when like Katana Prime and Big D was literally screaming, you can still hear me banging the fucking ring. I'm like, damn, I'm that strong? What the fuck? I didn't know I was that strong, to be
You
honest.
was, you was louder than the crowd, bro.
I didn't know that. That's the thing.
That thing was amplified.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
That was definitely a highlight of CEO. Like one of the highlights of CEO, man. Like,
Repping South Florida.
Yeah, exactly.
and I'm surprised that most of South Florida, like FGC wise, most of y'all got out of pools.
Yeah, like a good percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been grinding hard and just to
Not
get
many
what
people
we're-
have locals. That's why I be telling you. Like some people, like there's like I'm surprised like how we're so strong. I'm like, dude, we have a lot of locals, bro, and a lot of strong talent, dude. It's just unbelievable. Like if you want to get to the next level, like you have to go to locals. If you don't have a locals, you got to make something happen. Like try to get some friends and play some fighting games and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because especially if you want people to come out for certain fighters and that doesn't have like a very strong community, if more people came out for it, then it would keep that community thriving and going. Like I know in South Florida for Grand Blue, it's it's very small. It's about like 8 or 9 or 10 of us. But it's like imagine if we had 20 or 30 or whatnot. Like possibilities are endless. And I have a good feeling with Strive is now after CEO's done, it's gonna grow.
Yep.
Oh yes, there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Not at all.
Yeah, that's like one of my goals next year is like to bring more people in FGC. Like, yeah, it was big, but I feel like it could have been bigger. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people that don't even know what a fighting game is, or they don't even know tournaments exist. Because I remember when I went to Evo, and they were like, "You're traveling to play fighting games?" I'm like, "Yeah, like it's dope," you know. So I definitely want to try to bring more people into the FGC, and just to at least watch and experience. Because just seeing people like pop off and get like emotional and stuff, making top 3. So try to get more people's feet wet with the competition.
Yeah, and I know that some people like they're like intimidated when it comes to fighting games because they don't know how to get good at it, or they get overwhelmed. And I'm just like, there are so many fighters that will literally walk you into it where it's very easy, very simple to understand. Like Grand Blue, it's a very, very simple, easy fighter to get into. Very easy to get into. You don't have to do a lot of crazy inputs because they have a way where
Shortcuts.
Yeah, you have your shortcuts, and you can still do a lot of combos, a lot of damage, and still do well.
People don't know it has a block button, but nobody uses it.
Yeah.
You block in fighting games? Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
What the hell is a block?
Like it's like if you feel like
what is an R2 button?
like if you feel like fast-paced games like Dragon Ball Fighter Z is not your forte, and you want to go a little bit slower pace, then you have something like Grand Blue. You have something like Guilty Gear, which I think it's half and half. Like it's half slow paced and it's half fast paced. But it depends on the character that you use, and that's another thing I like about Guilty Gear is that you have different characters that fit your different style of play. Like you have your strong aggressive characters that are strong and they have a good amount of health, or you have fast characters that have very, very weak health. Like you hit them,
AKA Giovanna.
Giovanna's got oh man, we're getting into meta stuff. Giovanna's got the most guts in the game. That character is stupid as fuck.
Sorry.
like a good example, like a good example is Chip versus Gold Lewis. Like you already know how the matchup is. It's like if Beefy knows.
I hate that matchup too.
Really? I feel like you just smack them one time, that's it.
Yeah, that's all I gotta do. But like, oh my god, the thing is,
you gotta catch Chip on that counter. Once you get that counter and you start messing him up, it's like you just see that health bar.
I think he literally dies in one hit. I'm not even capping, bro.
I'm not patient enough for that matchup though. You gotta play mad patient.
Especially with Gold Lewis, like Chip versus Gold Lewis, like it's literally cat and mouse. Like that's what it is. So.
Yeah.
I'll be scared if I was a Chip main, though. Like, he got
Bro, being a Chip main, you have a lot of balls to play as him, just because like you had to avoid getting counter hit a lot. You know, so all you had to do is just press buttons and try to cross him up as much as you can. So the first example I like to give it out is Marvello, because he's playing Chip like. He's playing the game like it's Marvel 3.
Yeah.
Like, he's not playing the game like it's Guilty Gear. He's been playing the game like it's Marvel 3.
Don't whip a button on that man, bro.
No, please don't, because he'll find a way to punish it. And that's just... I just talked to him about it. I told him, you're not playing Guilty Gear. You're just playing straight up Marvel 3. And he's like, yeah, I am. He used to play as Leo, and then he switched to Chip, and now he's more dangerous than he was before.
Fits his playstyle.
Yeah, it fits his playstyle because he used to play Strider in Marvel 3.
I fucking knew it, man.
That makes sense.
I fucking knew it. Strider is literally the fastest character in the game.
And now he's getting on that hitbox grind.
Yeah, everybody's getting the
Then we're never
hitbox, bro.
gonna-
When you gonna join the hitbox, Silver Dog? Come
I don't
on,
know,
bro.
man.
I want to join that gang now.
Oh my god, you gotta stick for life. You can't turn if with a hitbox is the issue.
Nah, you can't.
It sucks.
Actually, I like the mix box a little better, just because you have the
like a
keyboards.
keyboard, yeah, like-
Yes. Then you still have your
buttons over there. So
Everybody keep asking me when I'm gonna get a hitbox. I'm like,
Never.
I don't know, bro.
Get the little snack box though. That's what I want. If I got a hitbox, I get the snack box.
Oh,
It's
man.
so portable.
The little snack box
He
is
gonna break
small.
that shit in
Right,
half.
right.
Bro. That would be smacking the buttons, bro. It's that bad. He gonna break it during the button check. He's gonna snap it in half.
Button malfunctioning and all that. Yeah, the little snap box is small. It's really good for like portable stuff, you know.
Traveling.
Yeah, so you won't have to worry about stuffing your shit inside the bag and everything.
Oh yeah,
But
definitely.
but after that, like I don't know. I'm still thinking about getting the hitbox. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it's a really good controller. Like getting the inputs right and everything. You won't have to worry about it. It's a really good thing. So.
Yeah, G-Box.
Hitbox. Basically, that's what it is. You see
wish.
Daigo switched from stick to hitbox, and look what happened.
If Daigo makes a switch, you know it's the right one.
Yes,
That's all
he
I
did.
got. But you see Tokido? Tokido's crazy because I think he plays stick with Akuma and he plays hitbox. I mean, you're mixing this up, but he plays stick with Akuma and hitbox with Urien. I think that's the craziest thing because they'll switch characters and they'll switch controllers.
Oh wow.
So not only is he switching his brain on, actually that may be better though, because your brain's never wired to like mess up your inputs, because all your inputs are on one system of control and all your inputs are on another system of control. I don't know, maybe it's big brain stuff.
Honestly speaking, like playing charge characters with a hitbox is probably better. Like, you know, so I think like doing a down up input and not worry about a fucking like miss input on it is actually pretty dope. So.
Yeah.
Imagine walking forward and then still hold your charge.
You know, like,
That's so fucking cheap, dude.
That feels like pain.
Oh my goodness, so cheap.
Oof. I feel like with CEO, if there's anything that they could improve, would be maybe one more extra day. I'm just saying, one more day.
One more day.
I say like an R&R day where you can just rest and
Like,
relax.
yes.
Chill.
Well, they mentioned that. I thought I saw Jabali put out a post where like Jabali Land stays open for an extra day.
Really?
Like after top 8. I don't know. I remember seeing that.
Because about that. Well, he said you got to pay like $20 extra.
Yeah, it would be
I
like an extra fee. But like I'm looking at Frosty Faustings, and they have something like that because Frosty Faustings is a Friday, Saturday event, and then they have a Sunday after party event. So like you
Yes.
pay the extra fee, and then Sunday's open. So we may see that in the future. You know, it's not unrealistic.
Oh yeah.
Heavily noted.
Yeah, it reminds me honestly, like thinking though about it. I think my biggest criticism, and this is like something that's just kind of like hard for him to do probably, is like I feel there's not enough casual setups. That's it.
Yeah.
Literally walking through like Jabali Land, like when pools are going on,
That's why
and then you
bring
gotta
your
get
own
casuals
setup.
going.
You
Like,
have
dude,
you have to bring your setup.
yeah,
You
nah,
have
because
to,
no
yeah.
next one, like I was carrying a monitor around so I could go in the lobby and just put it down there so I could like have my own setup dedicated to me. But that's like, to have enough would be like hundreds of setups. So I get why there's not enough, but that'd be
Yeah.
like my one criticism.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, mine, the only little, I don't know if you guys noticed, because when I was playing MK, the monitors were a little bit wonky.
Oh
like
my
some
God.
Oh, they
What?
delayed monitors.
There was
Yes.
some, I don't know
it
if
was
y'all had
so
that
dope.
issue, but
I had that issue. That shit was so fucking.
and then I had
delayed.
somebody popping off on me, like I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like this monitor's lagging, dude. Like
No. I have first heard of it because Lucar was playing. I think he was playing top 16 for Dragon Ball, and then it was I think 3 frames delay on his monitor, and he contacted the TO about it, and the TO was like, "No, whatever, play your match." But you know, if I was him, I would just stop the game and say, "I'm not gonna play this." But he
Played it along, and then he sacrificed his chance of making the top 8. He
What I-
finished 9th.
what I was gonna say, what happened in Grand Finals? The MK, they were swapping monitors and stuff. Was that a monitor issue as well too? or-
I'm assuming it's a monitor issue because it's not only Lucar. Marlon Pie tweeted out as well saying there's a monitor issue. There's like a few frames delay on the monitors.
Well, I know
So-
he tweeted out, he made it into that too. He tweeted out PS4 issues, so I think the main stage was PS4 Pro. And then the rest of the
that's
setups were regular PS4, for Strive at least. I don't know about all the other games. Which, if you know anything about Strive, is you get a different input delay depending on what system you're on. So the PS4 is like the bottom tier, like the worst system to run it on. And then the PS4 Pro is different, but like,
And then the PS5 is a little bit better.
yeah, if everything was ran on, one system, like everything was ran on like, let's say base PS4, it would suck because it has the worst delay. But at least you're consistent. But to be able to switch between delays is like, it's rough.
Yeah.
It's rough going back and forth. It's like when I'm playing like online, I was thinking about this the other day because I had a bad connection. Like I prefer a stable bad connection over like an unstable good connection that like jumps up to like 6 rollback frames. Because when it's consistent, at least you know what you're getting into. But when you have to keep on switching back and forth between the main stage and you got a different input delay, then we go back in the pools, you got a different input delay. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I just think like they should just like update the PS like the consoles and monitors like what these guys are saying. Honestly, like seeing that improvement of that will probably like make people happy because not only that, it was very like it was so dangerous of delay. Like it was so bad. Like you literally just press a one button. It literally just it's like it literally just like oh got it. Just literally that's what it did. So
But it's been like 2 years. That's why I don't like. It is what it is.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was literally
He
about to
didn't
get
really
to-
make no profit. I'm pretty sure just selling merch. So like it is what it is. Like I'm actually glad that he did the event. You know what I mean? To stick his guns and to plan it. Like he stuck his guns and he did good with the whole pandemic and make sure everybody's vaccinated. So it was good. The only gripe monitor, but it's been 2 years, so he's definitely gonna make it poppin' next year. For
Yeah,
sure.
of
Yeah,
course.
hopefully.
And maybe video game developers can just make consistent games. So when you play on your PS4 versus your PC versus your PS4 Pro, it's just consistent. That'd be crazy.
Also,
If
add more
fighting game-
rollback, please.
Yeah, fighting game developers like actually like made good.
What
you
about
know,
those stream
functioning
decks?
games.
You think that's gonna be the next thing or not?
Which one?
Those stream deck things?
No, I don't think so.
I'm carrying around a Stream Deck wherever, as long as it can run Strive well. That's gonna be the easiest way because I can plug. It's got USB in it. I can plug a
I
stick
feel like
in
you
it.
might as well just get a laptop at that point, no?
Yeah, basically.
How expensive is the Stream Deck though?
It's like $500, $600.
Yeah, laptops like twice that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
unless
it's
you get
twice
a
as
shitty
much.
one.
I think another thing too is the splitter. I think the splitters be having the delay as well, you know. So because when Saki said that, shout out to Saki by the way. She said it could be the splitters for the monitors because the splitters can be adding delay as well. So
I'm not a big fan of that though. Y'all big fan of the whole splitter is separate or you're side by side? I prefer the side by side with the opponent.
like
Same here, but with COVID restrictions.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know at least here when I do have like the 2 monitors split, and then of course have it split with the projector. I already know the projector is gonna look a little bit slower than the monitors up here or whatnot because they have a higher refresh rate than the projector. So, and like even every night before I do the weekly tournaments, I'm always just testing everything. Like, is there any delay? Is there any delay? And, like when it comes to Strive, I always run it off of the PS4 Pro, and
it works better actually. So.
yeah, and I'm just like testing. I plug in my stick, and I'm just putting both of them on side by side and make sure that
They line up.
they line up. Like the projector, I'm not minding about that because I already know that's at 60 hertz and these are at 75. So I'm just like I'm always testing it to make sure that okay, is it solid? It's solid. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I already know that we have like 2 more other different monitors. Like these are the ones that these are the Asus monitors that the people play on stream, and the rest are BenQ and Acer. And I always keep it at the same specs, which is 1080p, 75 hertz, 1 millisecond, and FreeSync.
Nice.
Like I try to make sure it just stays the same specs across the entire board. And if I'm able to afford the same brand, then I'll try to get more of the same brand, so that way people are in tune and in line with this is the standard that we have here at Flint.
Yes.
How did you do in Tekken, by the way? I have to ask.
2 and 2.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. It's better than 0 and 2.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Way
even it
better.
out. There you go.
Not me being 0
Next year we get top 8.
Listen, the way the South Florida Tekken community is looking, it's like dead.
So,
It's only popping off in Georgia, aka
Yeah.
Atlanta. So
Yeah.
that's probably the only place you can get like serious like Tekken vibes over there. So
Yeah, and I think after Fighter Fest, Tekken 7 is going to be the last game that we'll have here at Flint because I just want to give it at least a nice, good what's the word? Send off.
Funeral.
yeah.
the Viking funeral.
Yeah, because before the pandemic, we were growing a Tekken scene here, and then pandemic happens, and then
I'm just waiting for like the next installment, like Tekken 8. If they
Yeah.
make that, then that's when I'll probably try to learn it.
yeah,
More 2D characters. Add Soul Bad Guy.
That's so bad, guy.
Oh God! I think,
Fafnir and Tekken, I'd be for it.
listen, if they can add Geese and Akuma in Tekken, of course they're gonna add Soul Bad Guy into the
Of course.
So
Not wrong. Not wrong.
I know.
I mean, they have Negan from Walking Dead.
Yeah.
That was a
That's
shocker.
great.
That's one of my mains, actually.
But yeah, like my experience, I went there to compete and also to, to have fun and enjoy myself, which I did both. And this was my only one opportunity because I know Grand Blue, I do want to get good at Grand Blue. I was like, I'm going to take this opportunity to start getting good at Grand Blue because I felt like before the pandemic, I was playing it very heavily and I was getting good at it. And then pandemic happens and then the online is trash. I mean, it's better than Tekken, but, that's another story. But it was just that I just kind of completely stopped playing the game, and then I forgot how to play the game until I went to CEO and I started playing a bunch of casuals with people, and I was like, okay, now I'm loving this game again because now I'm relearning everything, and I know what I need to do, how to play patient and whatnot, and just go for it from there, and just like, I need more of this.
Yeah, you literally taught me how to play that same day,
Yeah.
There you go.
and I was sold immediately.
That's a game that I feel like I can play and benefit a lot because the slow pacing of it and like the neutral. Like I probably got to revisit that game.
Tekken, yes.
Nah, Tekken's too much for me, bro.
When I play Sam
told me
Show,
about it.
play Sam Show is a lot slower than anything.
No,
That's what I was thinking,
Grand
right?
Blue, because I definitely want to support them, and they got a really I like their character roster. It's really unique. I want to play that little midget with a mustache. That dude looks pretty cool.
Uno, yeah.
Yeah, that dude I just want to play like an oddball character and just gimmick somebody out.
You just play Sam Show, play Hanzo. You just
People play that game.
people.
Yeah.
Yes, they still do.
Damn,
Not online,
that's some
but
disrespect.
they still do.
my
They're just
God.
lurking.
I literally saw Warden from For Honor on Samurai Showdown. I'm like, I gotta get it.
Yeah,
Right,
no,
it's got-
that's sick.
I can't believe Arxis had the money to be able to pay for adding Biken from Sam Show to their game.
She
Yeah.
got
That's
bored.
crazy.
She got bored
first
in
guest
Sam
character.
Show.
First guest character.
She got bored in Sam Show. So she went to Strive.
Oh, she took a massive vacation and literally came back to Strive.
I forgot she was in Sam Show.
Yeah, we literally got someone in the chat that said Biken came back from vacation from Samurai Showdown. GC, shout out to him.
I don't know. Sam Show seems hype. I like the pirate girl. She's cool.
Oh, Darlie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my main.
Let's go.
Yo.
She's so cool. She got all these different tricks. I don't know.
Oh, the hammer okies. Oh man, I can go there for days. The days after that hard knockdown, hammer okies all day.
I'm saying, so like, I think South Florida after CEO, we should just get really good at like some obscure ass game. Like, what if we were the best Sailor Moon S players in the world?
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
We be the only ones.
Exactly. Can you believe like, oh, South Florida, don't go down there. Their team for Sailor Moon, top notch. My God.
And you just start hearing the anime intro just getting played with all of us.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the best Dengeki Buko Climax player in the world. Y'all don't know.
That's fucking that's disgusting.
What, Dengeki Buko Climax?
It's nasty.
You can play SAO characters?
I did. It was fucking horrible.
It's got the basketball girl. It's got. I tell you, that game's got a little girl who shoots basketball and it's got basketball oki. She dribbles her opponent's ass, throws you through the hoop, and then uses like icicle crash to like oki your ass. Like it's so cool.
Why the fuck?
Bro, that's great. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Why the fuck does that sound like Sean for Street Fighter 3?
Because it is.
Basketball oki's where it's at. All right, that's what modern fighting games are missing.
Oh
my God, at least we're not playing Brawlhalla.
yes.
Hey, that
No.
game's pretty lit though. I played it for a little.
Is it really?
It's actually
It's
fun.
really amazing, and the best part is they just added Street Fighter characters in there. Literally.
The movement, yeah.
Bro,
the
my-
net code is good. The movement's good. The community's pretty cool. When I first was learning, there was a lot of like high level people trying to teach me the game and stuff.
And they're not toxic like Smash Brothers.
They,
They're,
they,
not.
they could be, but yeah, I don't like compared to two. Yeah, definitely.
They're not toxic. They're
Shots
literally
fired.
they're so sweet to each other. other. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, I'm here for Smash slander.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, I don't know why being toxic on a kids game. Like, there was only like 2 villains throughout the whole series.
Bro, I can't wait for Nickelodeon All Stars.
Oh my god, yo!
I think South Florida abandoned that game.
I think everywhere abandoned that game. Do they got a community anywhere?
Yeah, ever since Sora got dropped, dude, they just died on
Yeah.
release.
It's all about
Yeah.
that multiverse, though, bro.
Yeah,
multiverse?
I'm excited
Oh
for
my
that.
goodness.
Freaking Shaggy!
Ultra Instant Shaggy, please.
I'm just saying, I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting what they're doing with that game, and it seems it's trying to be like a 2v2 platform fighter, because it's something different. You know, they're not just trying to copy Smash, so I'm hyped for it. I don't know who my duo queue partner is, but they're gonna get some toxic slander against me when they start dropping games.
I was thinking about maybe for Tuesday Night Casuals, get Samurai Showdown on the PS4, so that way people can experience it. Because now, after experiencing it, now it's like, yo, for Tuesday Night Casuals, bring whatever you want. Bring whatever system, whatever platform.
Oh my god!
If you got fighting games, bring it.
I got that. Don't worry. I got all the DLCs. I'll bring it here.
go.
I'll bring Stalker if I have to.
Bro, we also gotta get Gundam too. That
Oh
game-
my goodness.
The like Omni Boost or something.
what was the game that we played on Tuesday?
Gundam Maxi Boost on.
That was fun.
That game's crazy. I wish I had the chance to like try it out at Jabali Land because it looks mad fun.
Yeah, we have it here at Flynn's, and I would say Thursday we actually did a land battle, 2v2 land battle here, and it was just we had 2 people there, and we were just going at it.
Oh my god!
You know
There
we
was
should
like-
play? Oh, go ahead, my bad.
And there was like 0 delay because I had it tapped into the hard line, so it was like 0 delay, and I'm thinking about bringing VAT as well.
Let's go.
I was thinking something really creative that we can do that everybody could chip in $5. Wii Sports Boxing, bro. Wii
Sports boxing.
Bro, I said this like months ago.
Really? That would be lit,
Like,
bro.
I want to be over dramatic. I will wear boxer shorts if I have to.
Somebody will get hooked IRL, bro.
Haymaker and
Boxer
uppercut.
shorts, bro.
Yeah,
As I meant, fuck boxing. See me in golf, bro. Like, nah,
bro. Like, I need a coach to massage me after like a round.
You see me in bowling.
that'd be funny as hell. That'll be easy to do too.
Literally have a giant fucking squirt water.
You got this, bro.
All right, if Jabali Land has tournaments like this, I'm in.
Bro, I would deadass bring some weed just to do that shit. That shit would be funny as fuck, bro.
Silverback, you're my coach. You gotta hype me up.
It's like the Rocky like old man. You got the get in there,
Yeah.
champ. You got this.
He put the music too.
Now I gotta find like a gamer GF and just be like, Adrian.
Adrian. There was legit a person at my pool named Adrian who didn't show up to it. So the TO was like every single time calling for him, he's like, Adrian, Adrian.
Yo, Adrian.
Adrian. Oh my god.
Oh, I do have one more improvement for CEO, and that is for the people that are running the pools and telling people to go to, just go to a setup whatnot. Can y'all just like number the setups? Like I know I do it here at Flynn's where all right, you're going to setup 1, you're going to setup 2, setup 3, whatnot. So that way there's at least organization. It's a small pet peeve, but just something I just want to
I
put
think
out
it's
there.
because those dudes doing a lot of like newcomers and stuff. So yeah, but definitely numbering it makes it easier.
Yeah.
There's people running casuals at we had like 4 setups and 2 of them were done by casuals and Tio didn't realize till like halfway through the bracket. He's like, why is this bracket moving so slow?
That's why you gotta be like, you gotta put your foot down when being a TO because they'll definitely try to take advantage of you.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. All right. Last discussion is what would you want to see for CEO next year? Start off with Herbs.
Me is a long shot, bro. The next NRS installment. That game always holds a special place in my heart. Please, for the love of God, Ed Boon, give me something NRS. I know you guys are being patient. I need it. Like I'm trying out these other fighting games is a big struggle, but I need my NRS announcement or something. W.
I can see it. I can see
Just
it.
tell them bump biking. That's all you gotta say, bro.
Imagine biking joins in the NRS. No, I just knew Herb was gonna say that shit. I just knew it.
Like this woman would be lost like Zorro. Fuck am I?
No, it's what I can see is probably like nothing improvement at all. It's just that know that Daytona is gonna be built different.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
I heard not so good things about Daytona.
No.
Like
the venue is good.
Yes. But the fucking outside is terrible. Yo, I shit you not. Like every time I go outside, I just see one person just walk up to me and say, "Go back to your country." I'm like,
I get that a lot. Don't worry.
I'm like,
But it's like, where'd you come from? I just walked outside for 5 seconds.
What do you like? I legit said, I'm like, dude, you waited your whole fucking morning just to tell me that?
I would have told him to run the set. Bro.
Right.
Run the set. Run these hands. What are you talking about?
I legit asked. I'm like, dude, you waited your whole morning. I just woke up at 7 o'clock, and you literally just told me that.
Holy crap.
What are you doing? he was like, I don't know. I was like,
He doesn't
please
know.
get away.
He doesn't even know what he said.
Right. I'm like, and then turns out he was drunk. I was like, no.
Oh, okay.
Sounds about right. But other than that, like the tournament wise, Daytona is a bigger venue, different types of venue. Jabalian got his own venue. DDR got his own venue. The ring setup has its own venue. The whole setup, like stuff like that. It's a really big place and a really small, And then Jabalian, God, having their own venue is so fucking amazing.
That sounds cool.
like side tournaments after side tournaments after side tournaments. It's really dope. Like I remember I entered like damn near like 5. I'm like,
Wait, 5 tournaments?
yeah. And then it was, I remember it too. It was Third Strike. It was fucking Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Then CVS 2. Then Street Fighter Alpha. Then after it was Killer Instinct. Please make another Killer Instinct. Thank you very much, because that game is amazing. Just like amazing rollback, amazing roster. Fucking beating ass, and the beat is going with it too.
Man, I love
it's
that.
great.
The music on that game is just so godlike.
Oh my god, it's really amazing. I really hope that they really make another Killer Instinct in the near future. So yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, that's the only thing I could tell. So yeah.
All right,
Beefy, what about you?
This may be a long shot, but what if they gave everyone a setup to carry on their back, and the instant you made eye contact with someone, you had to run the set, Pokemon style?
Oh my god.
That's the future.
Hold on, why does that sound like a Pokemon
That's
battle?
what I'm saying. It's like a Pokemon battle. Like,
You're just riding your business like, hey, yo, run the set.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you just walk in the hallway, you see people standing at each of the ends of the hallway, and you walk through, and they like make eye contact with you, and they walk up really fast, and then they're like. They say some, one-liner at you, like, you're not going to be all, hey, I'm my bug-type fighting game character. And then you run the set.
Just hear the theme song.
And then you're like, oh, shit, I'm in a Pokemon battle. That's the future of fighting games right there.
Imagine one guy panning, like my seat, I'm just going like down over here, then shifting to the side. They're just waiting for someone, but you just find another way around it to avoid them.
Exactly. They can't do corners.
Oh man. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, if there's one thing I want to see at CO, that's that. I think it's possible. Jabali sees, take some notes. I think that's a really good idea.
What I want to see more of CEO, even though, there's like times for tournament, when those times are over, I think we should have like an exhibition, like a 10v10 exhibition. The same thing what happened in Combo Breaker when Texas versus Florida from Mortal Kombat.
Got the ass beat, by the way.
Yes. Same thing with Grand Blue when they did 10v10, East Coast versus the world. I like to see more of that, because like you're just hyping up your own community. And if you hype up your community, people will be more interested in joining and playing the game. So I like to see more of that, more in CEO, and not just in CEO, but everywhere around in all offline tournaments. So.
South Florida versus the world.
I'm telling you, South Florida and Strive, we kill it.
Oh, no, you guys killed it.
God,
Oh my god.
watch.
Yes.
Plus, we already got idiosyncrasy, we got Hotashi.
Yes.
They're already done.
Yeah.
They're already done.
Oh my god.
South Florida versus. Damn, that's actually pretty dope.
No, it is
Fun.
dope.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think because I'm trying to think like
Forget
New
the
York.
East Coast.
New York's probably like the only place that's like strong enough, like maybe like overall power level stronger than us. I'm trying
Yeah.
to think. They got like Diaphone, they got Punk, they got then because like West Coast got players like Kizzy. I'm just trying to think, but I don't know. I can see us
Power
winning.
levels? Hold on.
Yeah, power levels,
What kind of anime we're walking into?
bro. Of course, it's an anime fighter. Everything's anime.
Yes.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah.
The cool thing about like because I like tournaments is like one person is pretty cool, but team format I feel like is better because not only you let yourself down, you let your team down. You know what I mean?
Why you gotta be negative? I thought not only do you bring yourself up, you bring your team up. You put a
But
negative
that's what
feeling
makes,
that's
that's what
so
makes it
quick.
so stressful. Have you seen the Dragon Ball team battle USA versus France yesterday?
Oh
Like,
god, that shit was crazy. God damn, is Yasha the best player in the world?
I seen the momentum die down. Like, did you see like their face? Like they were up by like 4 wins or something, and then it was down to one person. He just beat them, and then every time they beat, they had their head down. There was not. They didn't have no game plan. That's what I'm saying.
The momentum is lost.
Yasha's
Like I
just the
seen a
best player in the
lot
world.
of people. They sit in this one chair with their head down. I'm like, bro, what are they doing? They gotta get this momentum. You know what I mean? So yeah, I love team battles, bro. It pushes them like super to the limit.
Yes.
Yeah, so more 10v10s. That'd be tight.
more
Exhibitions are
exhibitions.
fun. Exhibitions are so much fun.
Yes.
Fun to watch, fun to play in. So I agree with you there.
Yes.
You know, I'm piggybacking on this idea too. If one thing had to be, but I was agreeing with Silverback when it came to like a whole Dragon Ball Z, like or Dragon Ball Super Universe 7 style.
Tournament of Power, you mean?
Yes.
That'd be so hype.
Where you have you'll start off with Florida and whatnot. So you have like South Florida against South West Florida, then Central Florida, then North Florida.
Like, who is the real Florida man? I would love to see this.
No, like what's like the best region?
Obviously, I don't want to just be egotistic, but I'd probably just say us at this point.
I would say with Strive, it's definitely us down here.
I'm
Yes.
challenging them. Raz is gonna get washed.
MFCR washed.
The fucking,
You're done.
the fucking call out of a century. Hello.
Central Florida versus South Florida.
Bro, Miguel, you just turned 21. That means you're old enough to catch this ass beating.
Once again, the call out of a century. Let's fucking go, boys.
Dude, I thought that dude was older though, low key. I thought he was like 30 plus. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm like, what the hell, dude?
Oh my God! Overall,
Smash, I would say Central Florida got it. I mean, we got some strong players in South Florida, but Central got way more. Grand Blue, whoops, South Florida. What else? Blaze Blue. Now that one's gonna be interesting.
Hey, we already got Tsukioni, so I'm confident.
what did you say about Mortal Kombat?
Us. Definitely us.
No, I mean, you got Central Florida. They're good.
Yeah, but we're better.
I had to ask in general.
We're better.
We claiming Zentai South Florida, yes?
Yes.
Okay,
no matter what.
Good, had to make sure.
I'll say though, Central Florida's got like killer axles. They got like 3 or 4 axle players in Central Florida.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
just mad good. They're all like Zentai level, power level. We're going the power level scaling.
Yes.
They're all Zentai level axle players. They're crazy.
Man, I'd like to see you at the Battle of Florida.
Somebody said, "What about Tekken?"
Georgia's really strong.
Georgia, yeah.
Georgia's probably the best Florida region.
We're gonna leave it at Georgia.
Atlanta versus
Simple as
all
that.
Florida.
The far northern Florida. Overall, I think it was a good turnout. 100%. I wouldn't ask for any changes as of yet. Maybe next,
Same.
Maybe next CEO cast.
You're gonna cast?
This is what I'm calling it, the CEO cast.
Oh, the CEO cast. I thought you were saying you're gonna become a caster. You're gonna
Yo,
touch it on the mic.
Luigi.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
I am interested in seeing how King of Fighters 15 is gonna do.
Oh yes. It's gonna die down like always, dead
Yeah.
on arrival. But I'm sorry to say that, but it always happens, no matter what. It happens on 13 and it happens on 14.
But you definitely gonna have those diehard people still playing it. So
Yes.
Wait, isn't the beta happening right now? Am I crazy?
No. The beta. Nah.
The second one is coming out soon.
Well, you might be
When
crazy.
when is that? Because I want to play that so bad. That first beta was so much fun.
Yeah.
I already know. I want to play King of Dinosaurs. That guy's cool.
King of Dinosaurs?
King of Dinosaurs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
My boy, I'm gonna hit people with the jump C. He's gonna hit him with the people's elbow. I'm ready for it.
You and this big ass behemoth ass characters.
I'm gonna
Big
play
body
on,
characters.
I'm gonna play on Hell too, because everyone's saying she's so hard.
I do want to say this though, for those that are watching, next week Friday will be our very first Blaze Blue Central Fiction tournament.
Let's go! Oh my god, I'm gonna peek the mic. I just got excited.
What's for
man.
both or
Not 11.
both or
Just one.
Just the one.
BB tag's kind of lame, so
Yeah.
let's go BBCF.
Yeah, when I put out that poll on Twitter, whatnot, and I also put it on Discord, majority want Central Fiction. I was like, all right, fuck it, Central Fiction it is.
Right, now I gotta
course.
start grinding. I'm grinding this week.
You know, I should play that game even more. I've been lacking on that game, but I should play that game.
I literally bought it on sale, like a smart person.
Oh
good.
man, I got that game like long ago, and I was like, it's literally sitting on my
Like,
backlog.
the PlayStation Store sold it for $4.99.
You don't even have rollback yet.
No. Yeah,
You're not getting rollback either.
See,
I gotta start small. I gotta be cultured first. Yeah, I gotta earn the rollback.
you gotta go PC, bro.
Yeah, PC Master Race.
I like how you spent.
I'm looking at your PC right now. You can play BBCF on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, sweet. Noted.
Yeah, that game like takes no processing power.
I like how you spent $5 and then not played it until you got rolled back.
Yeah, that's the tech. That's the tech.
That's tech. You get it cheap, and then you can start
Pain.
playing again.
Hey,
Hey, so too, FGC Gabe says in the chat he wants to match you against in Samurai Showdown.
All right, bet. Might match me right now.
This is chat's time. Start calling us out.
First to 10, $100. Apparently, my guy at CEO didn't do it because he was like shit faced, and he was like legit shit faced, and I had to wake him up. He's like, "So we gonna do this first to 10?" He's like, "Nah,
and you didn't body him?
I didn't," because he was my good friend. I should have, but I didn't.
That's what a good friend does.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Fuck.
Especially after.
Come see my darling.
I remember trying to play Sam Show. Like, I was trying to get the buttons right, but after that, like, the whole game is fucking neutral based, and I was really into it. So yeah, like literally the whole game is actually fun. I just really wish like the community didn't just go away, and they could have added rollback, but it's an SNK game, so.
They don't care about rollback.
Exactly.
Yeah, they only
really
care about the
don't.
profit. That's it.
Man, I hate neutral.
You don't play neutral. What are you talking
That's
about?
what, exactly. I don't play neutral. That's for good reason. It sucks.
Neutral's fun though, bro.
Right.
Everybody does not like playing neutral until they're frustrated. Like literally what it is. I remember in Strive when I saw Beefy play somebody that was fucking neutral. He was getting so frustrated.
Bro,
like he was
neutral's
literally he's literally just with this big ass fucking mallet. It's like, bitch, you don't come over here. It's literally
Like, what is he gonna do? Be neutral?
yeah. Like, imagine being neutral with Soul. That's the only thing that got him pissed too. Like, somebody was playing Soul. He was playing Gold Lewis, and somebody was playing Soul. Soul was mad neutral. I don't know how you could be neutral with a broke ass character. Like, I don't understand.
That reminds me though. Can we talk about Punk in top 8 of Strive? I
Yeah.
don't know if this is the place, but like his neutral is so good and above everyone else that carried him. I've never seen such unoptimal soul play, but neutral carrying it. Like if he learned combos, he would be the best player in the world, easy. Because he left so much damage on the table. Like if you back and watch this test, like so much damage on the table. Like usually Soul, it takes 2 hits to kill someone. He's like, I'll take 4 and I'll still beat your ass. Like it's crazy.
You gotta understand too. Punk only played the game once a week. That's the thing.
Bro, top
Once a
8,
week.
top 8, 3 games.
What?
It's crazy.
Continuously, like 3 games he made top 8, and literally he played Strive only once a week, and he outplayed Hitachi. I'm like,
They didn't play at CEO. I'd be interested if they actually ran each other bracket.
I wanted them to run a money match so bad.
so bad, bro. But
I didn't want to instigate it. I'm like, they're just chilling.
yeah.
But no, it's crazy the neutral play from that Soul. I'll tell you, I think high level Soul is all about the nooch.
The nooch.
The nooch.
Miles
That's the
was
difference.
saying that he's gonna go on a limb, but Punk is #1 in Street Fighter.
Yes.
Yeah, Punk is number one in Street Fighter.
100%.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Actually, I'm sorry. Item's better than him, but I'm an Item fan.
Okay, here we go.
Let's look at this. Let's look at the CPT winners. Oh Lord. Oh, that hurts. Gonna stretch out how much that hurts. I'm talking shit about someone there's no equity. Funny enough,
Yo, when's the run back gonna happen between you and Zeno? That money match. He doesn't want it.
I don't know. I haven't instigated that yet. But funny enough, the first person that knocked me out of Celestial in the beta was Punk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he beat me in a 1-2 set, so I gotta run it back with him.
Yes.
I don't think he knows that bad either. Bro.
Yeah, no.
I was playing Nago beta 2, and that's crazy. I should stick with that character.
What about you and that?
broken.
What is it? That first to 10 invite hell money match. It was you and.
Oh, it was me and Jazz. Yeah.
Yeah, you should guys run it back.
Run it back. That was the funniest money match ever.
Yeah,
'Cause
no.
do you know
Creator
the
was
story?
no, I don't. All I know is Creator was on commentary like talking mad shit about it, and I was
Yeah,
like,
it was
yo, I
crazy.
was laughing my ass off.
Bro, this is literally what happened. I tried to get good friends Miles and Omni D to run the money match because they're both cracked Milia players. So I was like, we need to figure out which Milia player is the best in South Florida. So I told them they should run the money match. I would pay for it. I'd put $100 and they don't have to pay anything. They just need to run the money match.
Okay.
Oh.
They're like, nah, that's too stressful. These bitches over here still,
$100?
that's what I'm saying. They're both the second best Milia player in South Florida. Until they run the money match, they're both the second best Milia player in South Florida. There's no first best.
It's equally the second best.
They're equally shit. But
Manatee out here talking so much shit. I would like to see you do a
Man's
money
a
match.
menace.
Yeah, for real.
bro, I hate that matchup. Miles would destroy me. But
And I thought I was a menace this morning. Jesus.
I haven't played Omni in a while.
Bro, seeing Milia go against like Gold Lewis, it's like, you ever get tired of getting bit by a mosquito? That's literally what it is.
Yeah, every time I play that matchup. But
I can see that.
no, but we had a chat for Invite Hell, so I was trying to instigate in the chat. And then Jazz Panther, at the moment, he told me later that apparently he was drunk while I was typing this in. He's like, someone trying the money match in the chat? I'll money match you. And I was like, I'm not even trying the money match. So I said, sure, what the fuck? And he's like, $200. I was like,
Oh my god.
sure. So and then I lost 10-8, so that's how it is. I'll play him back. I played him as CEO though. Man, he's leveling up every day with that Zado. I walked so these other Zados could run. I'm just saying.
Beefy carrying the game.
Yeah.
I'm just saying every buff, when I was complaining about Zado, the patch 1.0, I was complaining about Zado. Every buff that I wanted to get, they gave them. So I walked so these other Zados could run. So they can all thank me.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Because now we got crack Zados in South Florida. They're springing out. We got Jazz was the OG. So I'll say he's been running the whole time.
Now you got Water.
We got Walter. Calamari's been around. He's been leveling up. I'm trying to think. They got other Zados. Green Ace is up in North Florida, but Green Ace is apparently a dedicated South Florida person.
No, he is.
He's a Marvel person, right?
Yeah, he's been here for 10 years.
And his Zado's cracked. Like, we got cracked Zados here coming out of
Yes.
Florida.
I just need those buffs for Jacko though. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh
Just
my
give me a couple of
God.
those buffs. I'm telling
Bro,
you,
she doesn't need it.
What do you mean, bro?
I think, I'm going to be honest, though, I kind of think she's bottom one.
Damn.
Damn.
If
She has her own tier.
If I had to say the worst character in the game, I think it's Jacko.
You really
Jack.
think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Who do you think is worse?
Bro, we literally played on PC, and the ultimate that you did no fucking damage. So I highly agree.
Oh shit.
I'll throw it to Super did like 15%.
Here's
Oh,
the thing.
damn.
She's a mix-up character, and she's all mids. She's like, oops, I'm all mids, but I'm supposed to mix you up. It's crazy.
I'll mix your ass up tomorrow, bro, or later on today. So,
Run the set.
Senpai, can you rig the bracket so they can play each other first round?
Can I say the funniest?
I'll see what I can do.
Can I say the funniest thing ever,
I'm gonna get melted. I'm gonna regret it, bro. I'm gonna get melted one hit.
Bro, man, Senpai's been rigging the bracket lately because me and Zeno, I'm good friends, keep on running into each other. After the first attempt, we ran into each other round one every single bracket, and it's the funniest shit.
All right, now do it with him and
Yeah, I'll wash herbs.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god. Is
Bro,
this a
we'll
dare?
see, bro. Put me on
Yeah?
the bracket. I'm not ducking.
Remember you was talking shit on the podcast? Remember that shit talk? Now you're gonna deal with it today.
We're gonna see Jacko become Midco.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, I'm playing bottom 3 to make it look like top 3. So
Bro, my character's bottom 3 too.
well, run the set.
Go Lewis.
Old Lewis Dickinson. Everyone's saying he's a bad character. So I got.
Man.
Bottom 3.
So we're gonna go with Midco and Mid Lewis. I'm taking pleasure out of this.
Bottom 3 Gold Lewis, but have an armor break as a fucking move. Okay, got it.
And then he got a minigun as well.
Right.
Bro, Guard Crush is the worst mechanic.
And a giant satellite beam that coming out of nowhere.
Guard Crush is legit like maybe the worst mechanic I've ever seen in a Fang game, and I'm all for it. It
I
is
don't like
so
the
bad.
gold burst though, bro. That thing has pushback. You can't punish it.
Maybe you can't punish it.
That's all I'm thinking about. Hey, I'm about to pick up May, bro. Shit on everybody, dude.
The shit talking is real out here, boys.
What, May against Gold Lewis?
Yeah, they don't. All I'm saying, they don't want to see me with a top tier, bro.
I actually think Gold Lewis has a pretty good matchup spread against May. Even though I personally have trouble against May, but
Bro,
since
you
he-
literally knock 4-face buttons down to losers with Gold Lewis.
Yeah, but he
I
beat
saw
me
this
the last
too.
like 12 brackets. I've never beaten him in bracket before then.
Like,
but,
when I saw that, I was just like,
But Buttons
I
ain't
was
got
shocked.
no neutral though, bro.
well, here's the thing about the Gold Lewis.
you just say?
Damn.
Oh my
Buttons
goodness.
does not have
Damn.
neutral.
Buttons, please get this game.
Never mind.
Get this guy right now.
Round 1, 4-face buttons versus Herbs. I want to see him get washed.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if I beat Buttons or freaking Miles, I'm popping off, dude.
Bro,
I
you
swear
can't,
to God.
you're gonna get TOD'd.
I literally can't mess up once. I can't mess up
The
once.
pink whale's coming out and shooting your ass through the wall. You gotta see it. She points at you. Go. That's the
I know
guy.
how
Kill
Button-
him.
I know how Button plays. He just whiff normals. Just whiff.
That's how you play May. That's how you play May.
Yeah.
That's legit how you play May. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
but I'm whiff punishing that shit.
You
I've been
can't whip
laughing at
punish it. That's the
Okay.
thing. The reason Gold Lewis is good in that matchup is because Gold Lewis has
Remember you
other
said
big.
that. I'm gonna whiff punish that ass. Trust
Bruh,
me.
Gold Lewis has other buttons that can whip punish. It is so crazy. Man, May just whips 5H in neutral and she calls it neutral. She's like, that's it. That's legit it. That's crazy.
Oh my God, take your ass to SeaWorld.
Oh man, but I really want to see that one. I like to see Herbs going through like a gauntlet.
I know y'all setting me up. I'm playing a bottom 3 character. Y'all want me to fight?
Damn, are we
You're the one who say you're gonna wash them up.
exactly. Like you're the one that
You
says
gotta be-
yourself a
you-
failure.
You gotta be confident though, bro.
Never mind. South Florida versus the world isn't on anymore. It's Herbs versus the world. We're gonna
Watch, bro. I'm gonna make my jackal.
Bro, we're not gonna let you take set. It's gonna be like
Y'all
you
gonna
know,
be blocking like this in the corner. I'm like, oh, she's busted, bro.
Bro, it's Herbs versus South Florida, basically. Yeah,
Bruh, it's like the
work,
human
bro.
centipede, but the only person in the centipede is Herbs. Like that's how much she's gonna be taking.
What is happening? What is happening? This is supposed to be a friendly podcast, and then we got this is supposed to be a CEO recap. Yeah.
Bro, my man is just drinking air over here. I'm so sorry.
Y'all sleep on me, bro. Watch. Y'all gonna see me in bracket.
We're wide awake.
we gonna have Strive tonight, so it's gonna be a good night tonight.
Yeah, come back tonight, man. That's crazy. I'm so ready. I tell you, I've been itching at work. I'm like, I want to play Strav. I want to play Strav. I want to play Strav. Crazy.
Bro, I'm just listening to Disasters of Passion.
Oh man, blast that shit.
I do.
Like Skrillex, dude.
I'm screaming that. Like, I'm picking up Herbs early this morning. I'm playing that shit.
All right. So before we get out or whatnot, I just wanted to say one more thing. Last thoughts on CEO, and where can people find you on social media? Starting with Herbs.
Oh, what was it again? My bad. I'm like,
This guy. Oh my God.
R was CEO, bro.
What are your last thoughts on CEO, and where can people find you on social media?
Last thoughts. CEO was godlike. Looking for the next one where they can find me on Twitter. The letter I, Herbs, HERBZ 787. Follow me. I do tournaments. It should be coming back soon, but I don't know when. But just follow me on Twitter.
He's the guy that tried to get into the ring,
Yeah.
The old man.
The old man, huh?
and he lost his voice throughout the
Dude,
tournament.
imagine if I would have went on that ring and my butt crack was showing, bro. It would have been over because I can't even regret it because it says Herbs the back of my jersey, though. I would have been the ass crack guy. I would have had to change my name.
cracked herbs.
Oh my god.
I would have been over.
Dude, CEO will be flagged with nudity with that shit.
CEO goes down because Herb shows his ass. We can't stream anymore. That's where we make all our profit.
I think that's why I make
killed us.
I think that's why I make my OnlyFans though. I saw that.
Ass crab herbs.
A long ass crack.
Oh my god.
Oh, Herb's be in the wrong game. He'd be using Final Flash.
All right, Nightbreed.
Yeah, CEO was really great. I'm really happy to, after 2 years, getting the same experience that been happening over the years, especially with the majors coming back. You guys can follow me on Twitter, Nightbreed98, all together, NIGHT BREED 98. So yeah, man, like I'm a really positive guy. My passion is high, and I really hope that everybody in the FGC, no matter what gender, no matter what color, no matter what like personality you have, like just come vibe in the FGC. You'll have a great time. You won't regret it. Thank you.
Last thoughts on CEO. I tell you, it's crazy. I've been like the FGC like local scene like for like 6 months. So like the support, like that time when I was playing my match like in the ring, and the support I got, it was honestly like I don't know the word for it, but it was amazing. I was so happy about it.
Shaky?
So, I was shaky, and then I hear this guy like shouting in the crowd, and all these people shouting in the crowd, "Let's go, Beefy!"
That shit levels you up though, right,
I was
bro?
like, damn, I definitely chose like the right place to be because South Florida FGC is crazy. Like the amount of support we give each other, I tell you, it's something special. So I'm so happy that I got involved at the time I did. So that was amazing. If you want to follow me, go to my Twitch. I'm trying to get like affiliated or whatever that shit is before the end of the year. So go watch me stream my tournament runs on Twitch, BeefyManatee_FGC, all lowercase because I don't know how to put capitalize. I tried to capitalize the B and the M like it's supposed to be, but then when I actually like hit submit, it was lowercase. So that's some kind of shit. So it's lowercase BeefyManatee_FGC on Twitch.
Just followed you, bro.
Let's go. See, yeah, I'm trying to hit the affiliate status because I have a really funny emote that I want to unveil because I got commissioned because the idea came to my mind, so I got commissioned, and that was like 6 months ago. So I just need to get affiliated just so I can put that emote out, and you all can see how funny it is.
I should be worried.
It's really funny.
You see me trying to get on the ring, I'm like, you bastard.
Oh man. All right. Last thought about CEO. I had to say godlike. Every year it just blew me out of the water, and every year, no matter what year, it gets better every year. You can follow me on social media, Soutu Technique, SOUTOTECHNIQUE on Twitter. I'm trying. So here's the thing. I'm trying to be a VTuber. So people don't know. Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the twist. I did my research. There's 20,000 plus VTuber. Not one of them is a break dancer. So in my heart, I think I can be the world's first break dancing VTuber.
Let's go.
Is this the last time we're gonna see your face on camera?
Maybe.
I will literally pay money if you can body another VTuber.
Let's make it happen.
We'll find Remy sleeping.
I'll
go and scout.
I'll find him in a VR chat. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's my passion, trying to become a something world's first. So I already did my extension research, and being a breakdancing VTuber is one of them. And I did breakdancing for like a couple years now, and right now I'm trying to figure out what I can do, what equipments I need to actually pull this off. And I got a couple of friends telling me, just buy this one and you're set. And I was like, okay, cool. I just got to get my avatar ready, and I'm done. And that's it.
What is it gonna look like? One of those little homies from the little coin machine? Or?
That's a secret. I ain't revealing anybody.
You ain't gonna reveal it. You just
Hey, I
gonna
used
tell
to
it.
collect those little homies, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my god.
Waluigi.
Overall, CEO was a good experience. Definitely going to go again, especially in cosplay. Definitely want to flare out some stuff, make some armor for some peeps. Especially being somebody's top 8. That is my goal next CEO.
Yes.
You gave me that idea, and I'm going to roll with it. But everybody knows me as Waluigi. WALOOIGI. I was drunk and I wanted that name.
All right, with me, y'all already know who I am. Y'all already know where to find me. Just Silverback Senpai. Google me. You'll find everything. Too easy. And yeah, man, this episode of this podcast will be available on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Anchor for those that want audio-only playback. And, of course, video playback is available on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, where it's currently being streamed on. And this has been an amazing episode. CEO was amazing. And
Oh my God.
I am so glad to have all these gentlemen here that got to experience it along with myself and Waluigi, whether it was their first time or if they've already been the CEO before. And I can't wait for next year. I already know next year is going to be even bigger than this year was. So anyway, guys, until next time, as always, we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
We're also going to be streaming Guilty Gear Strive here tonight, so I might rig the bracket a bit.
Buff Jacko, bro. Anybody could get it, bro. Buff Jacko, y'all gonna see, bro.
Yeah, so if you in South Florida and you looking for some Guilty Gear Strive action, come to Flynn's.
Yes.
Hell yes.
We gonna treat you right.
Buff biking, buff Giovanna and biking. Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
Yes, I'm starting the fucking trend.
Yes. Thank you, Nightbreed.
Buff Giovanna, buff biking. I'm starting the fucking trend here. And I mean it to the heart. God damn it. Buff biking and buff Giovanna.
I'm retweeting this.